Joining me now is a veteran whose life has been transformed through the vetlift program, and I'm so happy to have Fred McMaster. Hi, Fred. How are you doing?
Good, thank you.
Well, Fred, can you tell me about your military experience?
I was in the Navy in the early 70s, a submarine sailor, and that's it. I was a torpedoman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Do you miss it?
I do now. Back then I couldn't stand it, but you know, after a while it starts getting romantic. You know, you think about it.
I understand. Yeah. How has this vetlift program helped you?
It has given me a chance to start my life over. A few years back I got into rough shape, family things, and just life happened. And
life does happen all the time.
Right, yeah. And it just got too much for me to bear. And so I came out west and was roaming around the Oregon for a while, and met up with some people at the CRSC. And Community Reintegration Center.
Okay.
Over on River Road, and was helped by one of the people over there to get into the program here.
That's wonderful. Yeah. So, would you recommend this program to other homeless veterans?
Absolutely. It gives you gives you a place to feel safe. You're warm and you're dry, and you have access to food and everything that you need to try to get your life back in sync.
Well, just talk about just a little bit how is life on the street?
Oh, I think it's rough for most of the people that have to spend a lot of time out there. I was lucky enough to where I was able to hit up a few old buddies and stay with them for a little while, but when it got to the point where I really needed more help than was available, the reintegration center, like I said, had pointed me over to the vetlift program, and the people there, the staff and the counselors and everything, just been great helping me get back,
on your feet.
Yeah, insane.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
It's go nice there to get sane. That's good. Well, I guess with the vetlift program, it's a community of veterans.
Yes.
Talk about what it feels like, or what that experience is like being around veterans.
Yeah, it's more like a brother in arms kind of thing. You're all brothers and sisters because you have the shared experience. And when you're really feeling bad, your buddies know. Right. And it's not like somebody that hasn't been there. It's everybody knows when you're good, when you're not doing good, and it's just the closeness, the shared experience of military duty and coming home. For a lot of us seemed to be a rough situation to regain our identity.
Right. I understand. So now you're back on your feet, doing reasonably well. So what are your plans for the future?
Well, my plans are to be retrained. I'm starting to go back to school. I'm going to be a history teacher.
Oh, wow!
So and back through the VA and through St. Vincent's or the vetlift program has helped me to get the scholarships and everything that I need to proceed on that.
That's wonderful. So if you had just one thing that you would want people to know when it came down to the treatment of veterans, what would that be? Maybe on a personal note, to try to be a little bit more understanding, that a lot of us come back jaded. A lot of us come back and don't speak of things that we've done or had to do while in our service, and that's not a standoffish thing. It's just something we don't want to burden the people with, but just be more patient with them. Yep. That's good. Well, Fred, thank you so much. This has been very inspiring.
Well, thank you.
We really appreciate you and your inspirational story of going back and becoming a history teacher. Wow.
Yeah.
Very inspiring. Stay with us, and we'll be right back after these messages.